It's a fine balancing act right now for England's primary schools, safely keeping apart the pupils who can come in without seeing the gap widen with those who can't.
And release. Yes, well done.
At this school in Bradford, they know to close that gap between advantaged and disadvantaged children, they need to fully reopen, but want a bigger plan to make it happen.
It's really frustrating because we are trying to plan for the best for the children and the families whilst working within certain constraints about the class sizes, about the physical building and about the children's social, emotional and physical health as well as their academic health when they come back to school. That goalpost keeps moving.
After scrapping plans to reopen English primary schools for all year groups yesterday, today came questions over what happens next.
The current arrangements lie in tatters. Parents have lost confidence in the government's approach. Millions of children will miss 6 months' worth of schooling, and inequality will now go up.
We are being extremely cautious in our approach. We're following the plan that we set out. I think what we would like to hear from the Right Honourable Gentleman is a bit of support for that and a bit of encouragement to pupils.
But it's not just Labour questioning the Prime Minister, this from one of his own MPs.
We seem to be more concerned about zoo openings, McDonald's openings and football matches than we are about school reopenings. I would like to see grand vision from the Prime Minister. It has to come from the very top, giving the timetable for schools return, giving the catch-up programme that is needed for the hundreds of thousands of left-behind pupils.
You had a big plan for the economy with the furlough scheme. You had a big plan for the NHS with Nightingale hospitals. Where is the big plan with education and getting children back to school in September?
We do have a very big plan to get all our pupils back to school by September. What we'll be doing is a huge amount of catch-up for pupils over the summer months, and the Secretary of State for Education will be announcing, Gavin Williamson will be setting out a lot more next week.
The Prime Minister also said today he would keep the 2-metre distancing rule under review. That could be a big obstacle removed for schools in welcoming more children back, but there remain many more to overcome. Daniel Hewitt, ITV News, Westminster.